afternoon, everyone. The regular meeting of the Redevelopment Commission of May 15, 2019 is now called to order. We have a roll call, please.
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson.
Eternal God, our Father, we come and we pray, oh Lord, that you would have your way in this meeting. We pray that you bless the citizens, bless the board, bless the directors, oh God, and everything that we do. We pray it would be pleasing in your sight. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hallelujah.
Commissioner Joyner.
Present.
Commissioner Jones.
Present.
Mr. Buggs.
Present.
Let it be noted that Commissioner Reeves and Commissioner Fennoy are absent today.
With three voting members present, we do have a quorum to conduct business at the Redevelopment Commission today. At this time in the meeting, I need to do an appointment for a secretary. Volunteers are you encouraged?
What would I do? I'm not going to work that.
Well, you're signing documents after the meeting. There are things that we're probably going to vote on and do, and the other documents that we're going to have to vote on as the secretary. I mean, you're going to have to sign them as the secretary, not sign as president, of course. Resolutions and things that we approved today.
Since my arm has been twisted, I guess I have no.
Mr. Jordan, we have a motion to accept Pastor Johnson as his secretary.
I'm sorry, we can't hear you back
I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, we have a motion to appoint Pastor Johnson as the acting secretary for today's meeting.
Madam Chair, I certainly offer that motion.
I got a second.
He's not, he just dies. Okay. Well, it's been moved and properly second. That it's been moved and properly second. Any questions or comments? Now, member, roll call, please.
Thank you, Madam President. Mr. Johnson.
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner.
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Thank you. It's going to be okay. Certification of the record of executive session held May 15, 2019. I hereby certify that nothing has been discussed in the executive session held immediately before this open meeting except those items specified and listed in the notice. May I have a motion for the certification of the record, please?
So moved. Second.
Okay. It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Not, may I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson.
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner.
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Item number 4, claims list of May 15, 2019, which has been previously approved by a director. Spinner, you have an overview, please.
Sure. We have, and none of the, there have been no changes since the May 15th. Out of the general fund, we have claims to be paid out of $3,875. Out of the unsafe building fund, 229, we have claims of $8,295. Out of the 474 fund, we have claims to be paid in the amount of $304,792.50. And out of the demolition fund, we have claims to be paid out of $449.64.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Not in the roll call, please.
I need a second.
Oh.
Second. Give me a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard a second. I apologize. Thank you. It's been moved and properly second. Did you second?
Yeah.
Okay. Moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Now, may I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson.
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner.
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Item number 5, special claims list of May 15, 2019, which has been previously approved by a director. May I have an opening, please?
Sure. We have a claim for the amount of $59,295.80 out of the 826 Lakefront TIF fund.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? May I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson.
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner.
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Item number six, receive and open bids for City Methodist Church located at 577 Washington Street for asbestos removal and remediation. Is there anyone present that wants to submit a bid at this time?
Yes.
Are you submitting a bid or have you already submitted a bid?
It was already.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see if there's somebody else who is not. Thank you. With there being no response of any new person, entity, may I have a motion to close to receive bids?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? If not, may I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President.
Not you.
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner,
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion carried.
How many were received?
I have one there.
Yeah, there's 3 for Memorial, 1 for, instead, I thought it was 2 and 2. Sure. There's 3 for Memorial, 1 for. That's for the
That's for
Methodist.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one we're on.
So it's one for, okay. And we're on the bid for Methodist, City Methodist Church.
Yeah.
So that was more. All right. May I have a motion to open the bids that were received?
So,
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Not, may I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson,
yes.
Commissioner Joyner,
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay.
Demolition for.
Commissioner Johnson, Pastor Johnson.
All right, and we have a bid from Hazardous Materials Statement for the bid. And the bid is $147,000, $147,350.
And what's the name of the entity again, I'm sorry?
Asbestos removal,
No, the name of the company.
this one, Business Construction Company, Abatement and Construction Services LLC.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, what is this one?
Just a second. I got Debbie. I ain't got Debbie. Hold up, y'all. All right, may I have a motion to refer the bids to our staff and attorney for recommendation, review and recommendation?
So moved.
Second?
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Not, make a roll call, please.
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner.
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Item number 7, receive and open bids for demolition of structure located at 700 to 34 Massachusetts Street, formerly known as Memorial Auditorium. Is there anyone present who wants to submit a bid? There being no response, may I have a motion closed to receive bids?
So,
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Not, may I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson,
yes.
Commissioner Joyner,
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay, how many did we receive? We have received 3, thank you. May I have a motion to open the bids that were received?
So moved.
Second?
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? If not, may I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner.
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay. Pastor Johnson, please.
The first one is Action Construction LLC.
Yeah, Memorial. $248,000.
$248,362. $248,362.
The company name?
ACTI.
Thank you very much. JM Industrial Service Industry, and bid is $314,000. Tearing stuff up and let it fix it. This one is KLF Enterprises Industry.
DLF Enterprise.
The bid is $170,645.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. We have a motion to refer this to our staff and attorney for review and recommendations.
So moved.
Madam President?
Second.
Moving and properly second, are there any questions or comments? Not, may I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson?
Yes.
Commissioner Johnner?
Yes.
Commissioner Jones?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Item number 8, request for approval of resolution number 6021, resolution of the City of Gary acting by and through the City of Gary Redevelopment Commission, local public agency, or LPA, authorizing the execution of a consulting contract with American Structure Point Incorporated, the consultant for the Airport Road Reconstruction Project Phase 3. May I have an overview, please?
Yes, this is the local project agreement for Airport Road Phase 3. This was previously approved by the City Board of Works. The RDC will be acting as the local match for the project, and the LPA consulting agreement is the next step in the process in order for NDOT to issue the order to proceed. We have a representative here from American Structure Point to answer any of the board's questions and provide further clarification on what their contract entails.
Thanks, AJ. Like you said, it's for the Phase 3 of Airport Road. Our contract is the construction oversight, so you make sure the contractor is performing for NDOT standards and also working through NDOT and their record keep material testing, sampling, overall oversight of the project. So our fee is to cover that work. And it is the next phase. Phase 3 is where we left off, where the old railroad overpass was by the airport and extending over to Klein Avenue. So it will be the continuous run to Klein, new pavement, same width all the way through.
Any questions from the board?
Motion to proceed, Madam President.
Motion to approve.
Approve.
Second.
Moving properly second, are there any questions or comments? Not, may I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson?
Yes.
Commissioner Johnner?
Yes.
Commissioner Jones?
Yes.
Motion is carried.
Item number 9, request for approval of resolution number 6022, a joint resolution of the City of Gary Redevelopment Commission regarding the transfer of real property from the City of Gary Redevelopment Commission to the City of Gary for the property located at 441 through 43 Massachusetts Street. May I have an overview, please?
Yes, Madam President, this is a transfer from the RDC to the City of Gary for a parcel of land that we own on the general area, which is known as Hudson Campbell. This is to make the entire property under single ownership and control for the purposes of the HUD 108 loan. So it's just kind of procedurally making sure that everything for HUD's purposes is under single ownership and control.
And that ownership would be the city.
City of Gary, correct?
Motion to approve.
Second.
So we'll move properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Not, roll call, please.
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner,
Yes.
Commissioner Jones. Motion carried.
Item number 10, request for approval of resolution number 6023, a resolution of the City of Gary Redevelopment Commission of PA authorizing the fiscal officer of the City of Gary to make payment from the Lakefront Area TIF Fund account 826 to NDOT for its 20% match of the costs for the Airport Road Reconstruction Project Phase 3. An overview, please.
This is a resolution granting staff the ability to pay for the city's 20% of the local match to the project that we referenced in resolution 6021. Formalizing this, the resolution Exhibit A includes the previously approved agreement with NDOT from the Board of Works, and it's a fully executed version. Exhibit B contains the invoice for $658,520 from NDOT. If the board is to approve this, we'll move forward with working through the finance department to have this paid to NDOT and move forward with this project and get work started.
Can you mention, part that you let us know about the airport? You also try to get some of the money.
Right. As you know, the initial parts of this project also include some partnership with the airport. We'll be engaging them to see if they would be willing to partner or contribute to our 20% of the match. And once we have that information, I'll report back to the board as far as how those conversations proceed.
Okay, thank you. So I had this in my hand.
Stop it! We can't do that.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Let's remove the properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Not, we'll have a roll call, please.
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner,
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion is carried.
All right. Item number 11, public comments on agenda items only. Is there anyone present who wants to make a comment on agenda items only?
I would like to make a comment on the agenda item.
Mrs. Nowacki?
Yes, the agenda item would be the roll call. I noticed that two of the directors are not in attendance today, Mr. Flournoy and Mr. Reeves. I did see them yesterday evening at the City Council committee meeting on commission appointments, and they had made a bid to be reappointed to the board. And of course, we're all holding our breaths on what the council will do with those appointments, but I'm going to urge the council to take immediate action to make sure that this board is in full force, so that we don't have board members who are missing meetings. So I'm hoping they'll take that into consideration so that the board can be in full force at every meeting. And I also wanted to welcome Mr. Beinar as the new Director of Gary Redevelopment Commission. He appears to be in complete control of all the issues and matters coming before the board today, and I'm sure he'll do an exemplary job as director, at least until the new mayor is sworn in. Thank you.
Anyone else?
I do. George Rogie here,
Mr. Rogan?
MCC. The MCC has started a new committee called Redevelopment Commission.
Wow.
Sure.
And it comes about because of the 21 acres at the end of Lake Street, which we agree in principle with. So there's no problem there. But we want to say that you received a letter from Natalie Johnson from Save the Dunes. And
Mr. Rogan, unfortunately, your public comment is your public comment related to what's on the agenda for today?
is that it? Okay, goodbye. Okay.
You were joking about that, you see?
That's a simple one. That's not on the agenda today.
Look at that.
But I would like
can't give up that easy,
We will
George.
be here, I will say we will be here, and we are here in force.
I thank you.
We'll be here every meeting,
Okay.
and mostly on the 19th.
Okay.
And
All right.
we also want to say that, I want to say that the MCC has enjoyed having Joe Van Dyke for these many years, and we wish him well. And we're very happy to see Mr. Brickner here, and we want to learn more about him.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
thanks.
Mr. Roby. Anyone else? Okay. Thank you.
Put it on the agenda.
Yeah, Mr. Roby, you're welcome to schedule a meeting with Mr. Benton. Is he, oh, he's gone.
You went away.
I didn't run him away.
He's crying. He's crying.
Oh, was there a question? I'm so sorry.
No, you're welcome to schedule a meeting with Mr. Benton. I'm sure.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right, thank you. All right, report from AJ Bittner, our director.
Nothing new at this time, just, if there's anything the board needs, feel free to reach out to me and we'll keep on plugging away on this project.
Okay. Thank you. Item number 13, report from Commissioner Attorney Gilbert Jr.
No report.
Okay, commissioners' comments. Commissioner Johnson,
No comment.
Commissioner Joyner.
Madam Chair.
I just have one correction, well, a couple of things. Mr. Nowacki, and just as you mentioned at the beginning of the meeting, because I need to make sure this is clear out to the public, after roll call, there's a statement that I say after. With 3 voting members present, we do have a quorum to conduct business. So we are operating as to where we should to conduct business. Just wanted to make a correction on that because your statement was incorrect. That we didn't have a full board.
I didn't say you didn't have a full board. I said, but I did.
No, it's not your turn. It's not your turn. It's not your turn. So, I just want to correct it because
Okay.
you have a tendency to misrepresent things. That's what you
Okay.
do. And AJ, thank you on your first meeting with us today. Things were pretty smoothly. Appreciate that. That's always a great thing.
That's all Jerry.
And Jerry saves the day lots. Going back to one brief comment, that quorum is according to Robert Rules of Order, so, and particularly what we have in place with the policy. Just in case anybody wanted to know. Other than that, I didn't have any other comments. School Board Representative, Mr. Bucks.
Yes, I would just like to welcome Mr. Bittner and looking forward to working with him. This first meeting and doing an excellent job.
Thank you. Are there any agenda items for the next scheduled meeting?
I'll follow up with you guys next week.
Okay, very good. Item number
King will have my hand.
Yeah, he will. Item number 17, adjournment. We have a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions or comments? Not in roll call, please.
Thank you, Madam President. Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Joyner,
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Motion carries.
The Redevelopment Commission meeting of May 15, 2019 is now adjourned.
All right.